mean, 60 to 70% of your music is about promoting the development agenda of President Jammeh. Can you come to
That's
that?
right.
Yeah.
In my album, I think 7 tracks are for President Jammeh.
7 tracks for President Jammeh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then only, let's say, 5 tracks is like giving a message to.
I understand music is not that all easy. It's difficult. Like you look from the infrastructure on the ground, and then you look at the difficulties involved, even the cost involved, the publicity involved, and then sometimes you need to go through so many hurdles in order for you to reach the top. What are some of the difficulties that you have encountered since you stepped into the music arena?
Nobody supported me. The main problem I was having is the finance. It's not easy. Music is very expensive.
It is very expensive.
It's very, very expensive. It's not easy.
Okay.
Yeah.
And when you say it is expensive, what actually are you talking about?
You work with musicians, and some of these musicians have family.
Okay.
So if you want somebody to do a good job for you, you have to make him happy.
By paying him good money?
By paying him good money.
Okay.
And then it's not easy to find this good money.
Okay. That's another thing. Yeah.
I never went to somebody to say, borrow me money or this and this. I always struggle by myself to get money and pay my musicians, which is not, it's very, very, very difficult.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the question of producers in the Gambia is also another thing.
Right.
We don't have these big-time producers to help artists, to move on. How are you managing with that?
Let me thank the Almighty Allah. It was not easy.
Okay.
Tijan, I don't sleep sometimes at night.
Okay.
I still bring my pen and paper. If I want to do this track, how can I do, And then I don't want to get credit from anywhere.
Okay.
So I do know sometimes I even ask for help outside, like in friends who I know in Europe, I've been working with in Europe. But even nowadays, with this economic crisis,
credit crunch, yes,
it's not easy at all. So anyway, I managed to do my music, and then once again, let me thank the head of state. When I was in Kanila, he helped me and helped my musicians, and then may the Almighty Allah award him. He's doing a lot for the Gambian musicians. Honest to Muhammad, he did a lot, and then God will pay him for that.
Yes, that's quite true, and that is something that I used to say, that Gambian artists are very lucky. You go throughout the whole world, they are the only, musicians that their president is their #1 fan. And Samba, before we move on, can we have a flavor of something? When I remember when I invited you to give this something, you mentioned that when you were in Europe, things were not working, the money you send, everything was, and that was something that you sing about,
right?
I think I remember.
Yes. Yeah.
Give me that flavor. Samba nata, kodo manje, korda manje,
Alinga duwaye, tamole koliata, inatije. Ifatije o tamole koliata nte faukano mulula lukano nsinyo lukano musunyi malukano kordanyi malukano wole yente dundi tamola tamole koliata inatije ifatije o tamole koliata kabrimbe tubabudu mbadima konyeko kodo kinanga korda sang kabrin kodo nata kabrin samba nata korda manje kodo manje imaje doli konye luza doli kongambulo bulale mbadi ngolu bortana ntero lu bortana alabe mbulu tamole koliata dolu tate tinala ye dolu sorom barsa bajiyo woye moja male kunung doli koye semesta, doli koye modu, tamole koliata. Afrika wali bahalu, dunia wali bahalu, Gambia lona bahalu, kazamasi modu bahalu, ngamfan karfa ala nala kilama, ngamfan karfa alma.
Say your last words and then give me your last song.
Okay, my last word is, I'm inviting my fans to go to Kanilai to help the president.
Okay.
In his bag, I don't know how to call it, his Kanilai farm in Kanilai.
Okay.
So everybody who is a Samba supporters. So today I'm going to drop my letter at the office of the president to give us a date.
Okay.
So anybody who is I want the young people to come with me. Let us help our leader. It's not even to help him, but it's to help yourself. So please, I'm appealing, and then my fans club in Bakau, Pipai Tanjikora and his people, Dusane in Kubune and his people, everybody who loves Samba, please come with me to Kanilai. Dolikaye kano, dolikaye amure o dunia, kano kano Gambia, alinganyo kanu bang, alinganyo mutabang, ni aje dunia beko Gambia. Kairo nintenku ngomembe Gambia alima omela alingana nyatonkolu noma ngana alfalu bunya duwajabi alfalu my continent, my country, my city, my village is my life. God bless you all.
Well, I'm sure all of you out there, you're really enjoying your breakfast. Well, I'm afraid for me, this is where I have to draw the curtain on this special edition of the breakfast show. But before I go, most of you, I'm not used to wearing a hat, but this is a special present from the Director of Television Services, Lamin Maga. Lamin, thank you for the cap. I love it. From me, Tijin Jane, until I come your way next week, thanks for your company.
When thinking of a better way to start up your day, remember Podor cheese. Podor cheese contains elements that keeps you active all day long. It's good for the family and it's good for you. Available at all shops and supermarkets. Proudly brought to you by AMC Trading.
Podor mo kayo.